Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Fulham Career Mode. And today we have a lot to achieve or a lot of things to do because this is the start of season 2. And a lot of players from last year, for example, Lookman, Loftus Cheek, Aina, Areola, and Anderson, those 5 players were key for us in terms of finishing the top 6 race. And right now they all went back to the original club, which is going to be a tough challenge for us because we're trying to replace them. Of course, we only have a limited amount of budget to achieve that. Looking at the squad hub right now, in real life, Fulham sent out a lot of players out on loan, and they're all coming back. But I didn't realize they actually sent out a lot of players, which is I'm a little bit overwhelmed, to be honest. So we got Bettinelli as an English goalkeeper. Most likely I'm gonna just put him in transfer list. Fabrizio's leaving. Rodek still has a chance for us. Still has a little bit of a future for us. So I'm not planning to sell him. But Brandon Williams just got in last year. Joe Brown will be leaving when the transfer window was open. Anthony Robinson will be staying. Koza will be staying. Of course, he was a big part of the rotational defensive player there. And we got Adarabayoyo. I'm still trying to learn his name, but hopefully I didn't butcher his name. But yes, he was key to us last year for sure. He was like rotating between Koza and also himself. And Anderson will be starting always on the right hand side. And he was solid for us. And he's like, what, 78 rated, 23 euros. Still have a long way to go for him. Of course, he will I can see him ending up as an 82 or 83 player. You got Lemachand. So I don't know much about him, but he will be leaving, of course, so I'm going to put him in transfer list. Alfie Mawson, unfortunately, he will be leaving for us for sure. Oboku is going to be leaving as well, and Odoi retiring at the end of the season. But if I can sell him, that will be the best. We got Cyrus Christie here, 71 rated, because I think right now we have Tate and also Green as our right back. So I think right now we have tons of right backs. So I'm gonna put him on transfer list. Steven Sessegnon will be leaving. Well, not will be leaving, but will be on the transfer list. And a lot of them are not quite happy, to be honest. So David Green will be staying, of course. I don't know if he's going to be starting or not, but we have Kenny Tate playing on the right-hand side. So most likely David Green will be a rotational player for sure. Turam is going to be staying. You know what? As I already changed the formation, I'm going to put him as a... actually, let me change that to a center midfielder to kind of fit well into our formation. So we got Harrison Reed. You know what? I think he'll be staying, but of course, I will be also changing his position from CDM to a CM right here. Can we do that? Ooh, you know what? I don't think I'll be doing that because it takes 117 weeks. That is like a little bit over 2 years. And I don't know if I will be still using him, but he will come in handy at some point. So we got Sylvester Jasper. Actually, he looks pretty good here, to be honest. Left midfielder, can potentially play as a cam. Has that some special something? Has that? Oh, I think it's a glitch that has that special something. Has that something special, right? You know what? Anyway, but I'll be going to the development plan. Hopefully, I can train him up as you know what? I'm going to put him as a left winger. So we got some healthy competition on the left-hand side or as a winger for sure. So put him there. I need his speed a little bit more in finishing. So I'll be training him as a inverted wide midfielder, which is good because he's right-footed as well. Going down to Stefan Johansson. Oh, he will be leaving for sure. Masengo will be staying. Ooh, Jean-Michael Zuri. He was, I think 2 years ago, he was like 82 rated. But then, of course, he's no good anymore. You know, as you can see, he got loaned out last year. He could be a big part of the plan last year, but he got loaned out. So I would add him to the transfer list. Anguissa would be staying. Tom Caney will be staying for sure. Carvajal. Oh, you know what? Should I? Should I? So his contract is expiring in 12 months, so I might extend his contract. I don't know. Just let me know in the down in the comment section. Sonny Hilton, I've been trying to get him out of the club for quite some times. And then Bradley Deck. We got Reed over here. Knockhart. You know what? I'll be selling him as well. Trying to find a new right winger. And of course, we have Reggie Jackson. Is it Reggie Jackson? Reggie somebody. He might be ready for us. So I don't know. So we'll be transfer listed him. Cambano will be also leaving as well. Wow, we just transfer listed tons of player. And this one, Camera. I don't know. Should I? You know what? I think I'm gonna leave our striker right there. We got 3, so which is good for rotation for sure. And guys, this year we have 38.9 million to spend. Or you know what? If I shrinking the transfer budget a little bit, we have like around roughly 41 or 42 million to spend, which is not a lot. But then of course we have to try our best to replace those players that we already sold, or they went the loanee, or trying to replace the loanees. Of course, last year we qualified for the Europa League, and this time it's not some sort of miscalculation or mistake by me, but right now we indeed did qualify for Europa League, which is I'm pretty proud of. So looking at the objectives overview, we just need to reach to the semi-final. FA Cup this time, try to reach to the round of 16, and Premier League, of course, we try to finish in the top 6 again. So I wouldn't mind because again, those main players just left, so it was hard to rebuild the team for sure. And look at young players, you sign young players, blah blah blah. It's the same thing as last year, so not too concerned about that because I feel like we can achieve that. Brand exposure, get a streak of 10 games with at least 1 goal scored in home matches this season. Hopefully this shouldn't be a problem. Okay. Europa League turns out to be a very low priority. Critical, same thing. Within long term, within 4 seasons, try to win the Premier League, and with same season, sign 2 crucial players and make a profit of 56.5 million. All right, guys, this is going to be a little bit tough. Sign 2 crucial players. Of course, they're going to be a very important player for sure. And the fact that I have to sell at least 56.5 million is going to be tough. I put a few players, actually quite a lot of players, onto the transfer hub. The transfer hub? Yeah, transfer hub. So these players I'm looking to, try to get them. So Ramsdale, 75 rated, 23-year-old. Seems like a pretty realistic signing. He's actually doing pretty well in Sheffield United. One of the better players there as well. You got Emi Martinez, former Arsenal player. The thing is, like, his release clause is like 62 million, and we only have 42 million to spend. So I don't know if it's going to be a realistic approach. You got Dubravka from Newcastle, 32 years old, reaching his peak. So he can play at least 2 or 3 years for us, but we don't know. We got Beyond and Gales from Aston Villa, 76 rated. Of course, we gotta use the money wisely for sure. We got Lorente from Leeds, Carrera from PSG, to Wansabi from Manchester United. Of course, we still keep Angel Gomez as the the player that I really do want to sign. Looking through the emails right now, we have a lot. So that's gone. Fabrizio's gone. Brian's gone, and then blah blah and blah. Player chat. A lot of them are happy that I put on the transfer list, so I'll be going through these. It's actually quite annoying at this point where you just have to like go through every chat and talk to them and stuff. So the first game of the friendly, doesn't matter which channel I'll be using, so I'll be like quick simming them. Hopefully we get a good result, even though we get a little bit of money, hopefully. So we got a 4-1, good result. Nketiah scores 2, Williams scores. It's a hat-trick by Nketiah. Good job by him. So we got 2 transfer offers for Sessegnon and Johansson. Look at the first deal first, 2.95 million. You know what? I'm going to negotiate. Actually, I'm going to just delegate. Nope. yeah, I'm gonna just jump into the negotiation, try to get a few more dollars or pounds, whatever you call that, into the bank account, because that will be crucial. So hopefully I am going to raise this to 3.5 million. How about that? A little bit, 600k over. Oh wow, you kidding me? It's only a little bit. Come on, man. but Benevento. Oh, it's actually they are in our friendly group stage. Johansson 2.5. You know what? I don't want any more trouble. I'm gonna just accept the offer. Some of these players are definitely ready. You know what? I am going to call up Daniel Camp, 6'1", 178 pounds. Looking pretty decent player. He may not reach 90, but around a high 80s would be good for me. So I am going to promote him to the senior team. And otherwise, Reggie Lewis, I really do want him to turn 16 because I've been, you know what? He and Pearson are the players that I really do looking forward to called up. We got a transfer offer of Brendan Williams for 8.4 million. You got to be kidding me, Schalke. Of course, I'm not doing that. I just signed him last year, and he has been phenomenal for us. He's going to be a big plan for us in the future. So I'm going to go ahead and block this offer. Well, unfortunately, this is a 1-1 draw to Benevento, and of course, they just wouldn't willing to accept the 600k increase for Sessegnon, which is kind of a shame. Oh, guys, this is going to be tough because we got 4 goalkeepers, and apparently Bushan, it's not, his scouting report is not ready, but I really do need a goalkeeper right now. So, but Amy is like 29.5 million. Dubravka is 17. But then, of course, we only have a limited budget. And he's going to cost 7 million. Okay. Dubravka, it's going to be good for us for 2 years, hopefully. But you know what? I think I'm going to go for a cheaper deal. He's still a young player. Ramsdale definitely can get up to 80 at one point. So I'm going to go ahead and try to buy him. Okay, they want 7 million. And is there any players that I am willing to swap? Well, Harrison Reed's going to be staying for sure. Probably Siri. And I'm going to offer them also a $3 million. Hopefully they're going to accept that. Oh, they want 12.4 million. Okay. So it's not tough. So I'm not too worried about that. But then if we can lower that to 10.5 million, halfway, how about that? 12.4. You know what? I think Ramsdale definitely worth that much. So I'm going to go ahead and accept that deal. I really hope everything just goes through here. Crucial players, you know what? I'm going to counter and give him Crucial to fulfill one of our objectives. How about that? You're going to accept that, isn't it? Yeah, of course. 5 years, that's fine by me. Hopefully you can reach to like 80, one of the world-class players for sure in the future. 5 years, no release clause, and the wage is going to be a problem. I'm going to give him a little bit of a wage increase just to secure this deal. So I'm going to give him 25k a week, and with a signing bonus of 350k. Hopefully you are going to say yes. Well, not quite, but you know what? I am going to accept that. It's not big of a deal. So Aaron Ramsdale is our first signing of the season 2. Very excited to have him on board, of course. I really hope he is going to turns out to be a very, very good player for us, because in the next 2-3 years we will be playing Champions League. Hopefully we will play in the Champions League. I don't want to jinx too much, but yes, and hopefully he will be a big part of our project. And he is looking very good with our jersey, wearing number 1, of course, and no doubt he's going to be our number 1 goalkeeper. So I don't know if this is going to be good or would it be successful, but I'll be placing a bid for Angel Gomez. So let's go ahead and do that. 5 million. He is going to be something special for us. I'm trying to not to get a world-class cam because it would not be realistic. Hopefully we can rely on young players, and right here, let's try to do a player swap again for Siri, of course. Let's go down to him. Oh, no, this is a center back. Looking for midfielders. I got Siri right here, 6 million. And I'm going to offer them maybe 2 million. Hopefully this worth it, or this is good enough. Oh, they won knock hard. Okay, that's okay. That definitely works. That definitely works out for us, because turns out it was going to be cheaper. Sell on clause 6 million. Let me try to get that sell on clause away and give them like a 2.5 million. So in the end, he's like worth like 5.9 million, only 900k over his evaluation. I'll submit the offer. Ooh, 3.35. You know what? I think it's a good deal. So I'm going to go ahead and accept that. This is a player I do not want to get upset for about. He wants a sporadic role, which is fine for me. Fine for me. 5 years deal. We can absolutely do that. No release clause, which is fine by me. And, ooh, okay, we have to settle this again. So I'm going to give him a little bit of wage increase. 20 and 20k. And I would give him like a 200 signing bonus. How about that? That should be good enough. Yeah. All right, so Gomez will be our second signing of this window. Very, very excited. I've been scouting him for half a year. And, of course, we already have 3 cam right now. So a good, healthy rotation is always nice. And he will be, you know what, if he turns out to be a great player, we're going to just throw him into the starting lineup almost every game. I'm going to give Angel Gomez number 23, of course, a very, very bright number. I like that number a lot, to be honest. Ooh, he's looking very good again. Showing great potential, 71 overall, and he can play like almost everywhere out front. We got strike. Oh, he can play striker, cam, and also left winger. This is somebody I believe that he can truly thrive at, you know, at a young environment like Fulham. We beat Young Boys by 2-1, which is good because they're currently at the top of the table. I'm trying to win this thing by simming. I'm not expecting too much, but hopefully we get a few extra million to spend. It's like, what, $5 million into the pool. So we have Sampdoria in the semifinal. And of course, ooh, can I rotate the squad a little bit? Probably not. I'm trying to win this thing if possible. Got a quick sim this, and the result is 1-1, but we beat them by penalty. Good job, Fulham. We have a transfer offer, Cabano, $1.85 million. Of course, he can leave because I'm not going to use him anytime soon, or I might not be able, or I won't be using him at all. And yes, I'm trying to readdress this, but I already signed goalkeeper. I already signed Cam. And I'll be also signing a CM and also a defender. Just trying to replace, right now, just trying to replace Anderson. Who else? Anderson, Loftus-Cheek, and hopefully Lookman. If we have the money, we can definitely look back to our players. But I'm not quite sure yet. And all right, we have Verona in the final. And I've never heard of them before. So hopefully this will not be a tough game. I'm gonna quick sim this. Hopefully we can win this thing all the way through. Yes, we can. 3-1. We're the champions of this European friendly cup. So I think we can get like maybe $5 million in the bank. So we gotta go ahead and check that out. Okay. So we got that. Oh, 2.825. Not too bad, because I think we got like a few millions already. So look at that transfer budget again. So we got 36 million to spend, which is quite a lot still, which is not too bad, I guess. And we are going to go ahead to the transfer hub to see if any of the players I scouted are ready to play. Okay, so Tuanzebe is 75 overall, 23, age 23. Oh, he's looking so good though. Let me think. How much is Kyria? 24 million. Tuanzebe is only 9. You know what? We still need to sign a midfielder, of course. But, You know what? I think I'm going to rule these two players out because I don't think they will be good for us in the long term. But these two players are looking very good here. Tillo, Kara, I'm not quite sure. Oh, 5-star Weakerfoot. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and try to, try to sign him. So Kyra, I think I'm going to call him Kyra. Kyra, 24 million. Player swap. Let's do this again. I don't know if we have any players left to offer. Maybe not. Maybe a midfielder. I don't think so. Maybe Siri, but then it's going to lower the budget. Lower the transfer fee a little bit. So I'm going to offer him maybe 20. How about that? 20 million. Gonna get him. Oh, okay. So this is a good deal. It's only 500k more. Only 500k over his valuation. Of course, I'm gonna just accept that. It's a bargain basically. It's a bargain. He wants a crucial player. I'm going to go ahead and accept that because he is definitely Kyra is definitely looking very good here. He is definitely the replacement for Anderson, even though he has some sketchy games last year, but he was all right overall. So 5-year deal. Hopefully he is going to accept that. Yes. Release clause doesn't know. Oh, wage budget. Oh, this is going to be tough. He is so expensive. 69k. I'm gonna increase a little bit. 72k a month. No, yeah, 72k a month, and with a signing bonus of 650k. I know it's a lot, but I really do need a good defensive player here. Submit the offer, and they are going to accept that. I don't know if I overpaid him or not, but he is definitely a good signing. Thank God for that. Oh, I am so excited about this guy. He's going to be wearing. I'm so excited for this guy. He will be wearing number 6 for us this season instead of number 5. I feel like if I have another defender, I would definitely offer him number 5. But for now, I'm going to offer him number 6. Still, it's a good number. Renee's have expressed an interest in signing Jean-Michel Seri. Of course, I'm going to go ahead and accept that. We just need more money now to sign another player. I don't know if we are going to have enough, but we will see. This is the potential lineup for this season. Of course, I haven't really finalized all the deals yet, or I haven't signed all the players that I wanted yet. But so far, this will be the lineup that looks like. Formation that looks like. We got Nketiah up front, Pearson on the left, replacing Lookman. I don't know if I'm going to sign another winger because I don't even know if I have that money, to be honest. So get Nketiah up front, Doku on the right, Reed. Actually, no. Thuram's going to play there because I feel like he is going to be a big part of our project. And we got Bradley Deck up there at Cam. We got Ingrisa playing at CM. Brendan Williams, Adebayo, Kira in the middle, and also with Tate on the right, and Ramsdale playing as our number 1 goalkeeper. And this is the bench basically. How's the bench gonna look like? We got Harrison Reed, Bobby Reed, Tom Caney, Camara, Masango, Robinson, also Rodek on the bench. So Cabano has been so we got 1.3 million into our transfer budget, but of course we also have another signing. Catafe FC wants to sign him as well. Jean-Michel Philippe. So a little bit more money than Renee's have to be offered. So let's see. Hopefully we can get a little bit of money off him. So we have sold Sean Zuri, 4.3 million to our bank, which is more than I don't think it's more than enough, but that okay. We have 16.54 million with 250k wage budget. I'm going to allocate that a little bit, maybe right here. So we've got 24 million to spend. Okay, this is definitely going to be important, that sum of money, because we still need to look for a central midfielder and also a winger. So we are back to the most exciting part, August 1st, which means we have our monthly scouting report, U Squad monthly report. But of course, we also have a transfer offer for Le Magenden. 1.45 million, sure. Just take him. I don't need another center back at this point. But looking at the monthly scouting report, so Bobby Clemens definitely gonna be a no. Jay Oliver is a no. Callum Horn, not quite sure about him, so we're gonna keep him monitor. Thomas Clifford is a no. Ooh, Reese Moss. Moss? Yeah, Reese Moss. Looking very good here. Potential 70 to 94. He is a goalkeeper. Ooh. Oh wow, but then he is his value is 250k. So I want to sign him up for sure, but I don't know if he's going to be a good player. And we have Bobby Hawkins, definitely a winger. I'm going to sign him. I'm looking very good, but Colin Horn is going to be monitored for another few months. Here is the youth scouting report, and finally Reggie Lewis is ready to be promoted. I am so excited for this guy. Again, he's the same level of hype. Well, I feel like I have more hype for Pearson over Reggie Lewis because I think Lewis has a lower potential range and also lower overall compared to Pearson, but I'm going to send him up anyway. I'm going to adjust a few numbers for our newly promoted player, and Daniel Camp is going to be wearing number 30. Initially it was number 13, of course. Number 13 usually for keeper. And also, where is he? You know what? Pearson can have a lower number. You know what? I'm gonna stay him at 25. And Reggie Lewis, definitely not a number 9 for me. Not there yet. But Reggie Lewis will be wearing a good number as a winger. How about number 38? That should be a good number for a winger. Oh no, so the deal for La Majan has been broken down, so I can't sell them. But we also got another transfer offer for Johansson. How much? 2.5 million. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and accept that from Mainz 05. We have a transfer offer from Sunderland for Steven Sessegnon. 3 million, a little bit over 3 million. Of course, I'm going to just sign him up for that. Guys, I'm so ready for this new season. And of course, the first game and the only game, unfortunately, that we're going to play today is against the newly promoted team, Bournemouth. Of course, they got relegated 2 years ago. And, welcome back to them for sure. But this is going to be a very important game. You know what? Every game is going to be important. So, you know what? Let's stop the talking and let's just jump into the game. This will be my lineup. A little change in the bench area. So we got Gomez replacing Tom Caney. So why not? Of course, I'm excited about this guy. So why not just give him a chance on the bench today? Otherwise, it's the same as the default team that I just showed you earlier in the episode. Oh my god, guys, we are right here at Fatality Stadium. First game of the season. This is... I don't know how to describe my feelings, It's just that I can't believe, the first year we've been better than we expected, but the fact that the start of the season 2 is going to be tough because the fact that we have to replace 5 key players from last year, it is going to be a tough one. Unfortunately, I wasn't really thinking about bringing them back because I want something new, of course. So I decided to go on and sign 3 important players, and 2 of them are going to make a start for us tonight. Here's Bournemouth again on the left. Here's Rico. Get the ball out right. No! Good save by Ramsdale. Poor defending again. I thought Adebayo is going to get the ball instead. It just falls through to the striker, but good save by Ramsdale. What a way to introduce yourself to the Fulham fans. Get the ball out. This time, no! So, not a good start for us because Bournemouth, a newly promoted team, has scored the first goal of the game. And that's a powerful header. I don't know who's marking him. Look at this again. You got 2 players marking one dude. You got Pearson on the ball. He's not a great aerial person to deal with, corners, something like that. But we got a long way to go. Oh, here's Doku. Come on, use your pace. Blast that one in. Yes! First goal of the season for Doku and first goal for Fulham. And it's that easy. Just put, just pass the ball what do you call? I don't know, a through ball to our wingers. We can definitely get there. And what a finish by Doku. 1-1. Take a look at this once again. Just tight corner, but still somehow blast it right behind Begovic. 1-1. Come on, Doku, make the run. Pull it back. Ah, that's a very bad cross. I thought he was going to put more power into that pass, but it turns out it was a very, very poor quality cross. I'm going to make my first change here. So unfortunately, Bradley Deck hasn't performed so far in this game, so I'm going to put on our new signing, Angel Gomez, into the cam role. Pass it back, maybe. Come on, guys. Make some space. Come on, Ketia. Nice. Oh, let's go. 2-1. As I was saying, making some space. And Ketia hurt me from all the way here. And finally, we are taking a 2-1 lead. We were 1 goal behind in halftime. And, of course, so far, this game has been pretty boring. Couldn't really create a lot of chances. None of our players are moving. And right now, just a very simple 1-2. Sorry, from Nketiah and Grisa and back to Nketiah. But what a quality finish. Let's go, guys. 2-1. Oh, come on. Make the run. Doku. Nice. Crosses the middle. To Pearson. Oh, no. Oh, we could have buried that chance. We could have scored the third goal of the game. But turns out this one was horrible. Come on, Pearson. Where is your inner beast ability? The game you score against Southampton the last minute ago, you gotta bring that back into the game. Last few seconds, I'm gonna just blast that one in. Pearson, come on. Oh, no. But that'll be it, right? Yeah. Blow the whistle, ref. Blow the goddamn whistle. Thank God we won this one 2-1 against Bournemouth. At first, when they scored the first goal, I was scared, not gonna lie. I was like, oh no, please don't tell me this is another, that kind of a game. But turns out, we came back thanks to the goals from Doku and also Nketiah, and we got our first victory of the season. Before we end this episode, we have an email for transfer offer for Mawson. Yeah, this is a player that I'm not going to be using at all, so I'm going to go ahead and accept that. Hopefully, transfer talk will be able to go through. That's for sure. And anyway, guys, hopefully you like this video, and of course, we cover a lot of stuff, signing 3 players and sold a few of them as well. And we still have a few. We still have some money to sign some players. Of course, it really depends on what kind of area I do want to improve. But anyway, guys, that will be it. Like this video, subscribe to my channel, and I will see you guys in a bit.